should absolutely offer a class for sure. I should absolutely offer that because the Psychic Development Circle devolved into a class, which is actually better than well, in some ways. And the Psychic Development Circle will be used much more as a Psychic Development Circle moving forward. Those are every other Friday starting. Next Friday will be the next one. This Friday I'm going to be ghost hunting. Next Friday and every other Friday. And then the 28th I have a small group session where I do the small group readings. Bam. Okay, we got first three: Diane, Mary Thrower, and Becca Acrid. Let me take these names down like I normally do. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Guys, we got a special one for you tonight. These ladies are awesome. I'm sorry it's so late. Diane, Sidhu, Mary Thrower. Man, Mary, your name keeps coming up on it. You're up on here 4 times. You've got like a really good chance on this this wheel spinning situation. Becca Acrid. Becca Acrid. Hello, you three. You're on my first 3, so we'll go ahead and put that on there. Oh, I didn't ask you to. Who's first? Do either of you have a time crunch? I don't feel either one of you do.
Doesn't matter. Whoever doesn't want to go.
Oh Lord, I don't even know what that means. You guys, look.
My name's with a Y, so I can be last. That's okay.
See, you know what, Yvonne? Here's the thing. I feel like you've been doing that your entire life, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's happened to you your entire life, so we're gonna go first this time.
Oh, you're cute.
Awesome.
There we go. Let's do that. Awesome. All right, guys. Oh my goodness, how's that? Whatever. That looks pretty well centered, I think. I don't know. Hi, Yvonne. Okay, you're behind me now, so it's just a little strange on it. I know you can see me here, but it's one of those weird things. You can see the side of my face for this reading, and I haven't figured out a way to fix it. Perfect. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's see. Got a whole bunch of people saying hi. Hello, hello. First, you weren't first, Joseph. You were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You were 6th, bro. Nice try, though. You said damn right after that. Yeah. Hey, hello. How we doing? What's going on? JJ Pew Pew. Welcome in. Yes. Yay, Jacob. What's going on, Lady Johnson? What's happening tonight? You know, about to knock out a couple readings. Am I still on the wheel? Hannah Searcy. It looks like the wheel has been spun. So no, Hannah, unfortunately not. Carol Park said she's 3rd. I see Diane Sidhu, Mary Thrower, and Becca Acrid are my first 3 on here. Followed by a very close Adrian, Anne LaRock Painter, and Southern Red Fox, and Joseph James. That's my first 6, but the first 3 are what I've got. He does inserts on the wheel. What's going on, Charlotte? Cool. Okay, yeah, next time. Plus we grabbed people off of YouTube last time. Clean, so gonna be quiet back here. What's going on, Leanne? Hey, Gabrielle. Okay, cool. Welcome in, guys. We're gonna dive in here shortly. So I was just chatting it up with these two. These two are delightful. I mean, not that everyone else that's been on here isn't, but they just got me being a chatty Cathy with them. I don't know, it just happened. So excited to listen to these readings. Okay, Glenn, I'm gonna mute you just for the time being, darling. Nothing offensive. Oh my gosh, I can't even find my mouse. There we go. But we'll see you here in a minute, okay, Glennis? All right. Just in case there's like a semi that goes by or something, I don't know, rattles your walls. I don't know what's going on. But just in case, or your dog barks, I don't know. Anyway, cool. All right, so we got Yvonne up here first. You chatting? Wow, I know, right? Me being chatty Cathy? Nah, you're kidding. You're kidding. Okay. All right, guys. Let me get the music going. So, welcome in. For those who do not know, which most of you probably do, because that's how YouTube works. My name is Jacob Sasko. I'm a psychic medium. I've been communicating with spirits for over 20 years. I've seen them my whole life, but yeah, just knock out free readings here on YouTube and on TikTok. So yeah, just for shits and gigs. Oops. There you go. See? Cursing already. Alright. So, a couple exciting things. We did have our first Psychic Development Circle last Friday. Yeah, last Friday. It was very nice. It was well, I've tried sending out the link, but the site that I booked through is down right now for maintenance. So I will be sending that out here shortly. Let's see. But the Psychic Development Circle devolved. It wasn't a circle. It wasn't much of a circle. It was much more of a class, unfortunately, or fortunately. It was probably a better value, to be honest. And I was just talking to these two about it. So I'll probably be offering another class, a Spirit Guide Connection class. So I'll probably be offering that here in a little bit. I'm not sure when. But the Psychic Development Circle will be occurring every other Friday. Tickets are on sale on that. And there'll be much more of a Psychic Development Circle where you're practicing your own stuff. So yeah. But anyway, cool. So there's that. So I'll offer a class. I'll put the curriculum together. I'll probably do the same thing. So if you did the Psychic Development Circle last week, there's no need to do the Spirit Guide class because it's going to be very similar to Protection Grounding and Spirit Guide Connection like we did last time. Probably a larger group though because there's much less required on the back and forth than a Psychic Development Circle. But anyway, neither here nor there. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much all the information I have. I won't be going live tomorrow that I know of. I need to talk to Joe Janes about, we had talked about possibly going live from location. We're going to be at a Bell Island mansion. I think it's another plantation house. I haven't done a bunch of research. I think that at this point, like I'm going to do research with the team. I go into places, I see things that aren't on the history books anyway. It doesn't matter if I'm tainted by the history or not. I'd rather go in knowing and being able to look and see if certain at-risk people are there than going in blind and just trying to look for them. I'd rather just, at this point, I'm just like, you know, it's obvious I do this, so we'll keep it moving. It's all about getting them, it's more about getting the work done and making sure everyone's okay than it is about me proving myself to anybody, so I'm not here for that. Okay, cool, so let's see, what else? Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. We're gonna dive straight in. Sorry I was late getting on, like, again, I'm having a blast. So, yeah. So I'm gonna pray, meditate, let's set the intention around this place. We'll read. We only have 2 readings up tonight. We'll knock both of these out. I'm glad you're okay, Diane. Hi Jan, welcome in. Yeah, so I just totally lost my train of thought. We're gonna pray. I'll do these 2 readings. Probably do some psychic questions since it's only 2 readings tonight, and then here comes the lag. There's lag? Well, if it lags, I mean, that's why I have the readings up here. There's no lag on my Zoom, so we'll be able to at least provide you that content, because there is an 8 to 20 second delay from when I say something to when you hear it. So hello from the future, just want you to know that 9:38 p.m., which is probably what you'll probably see 9:39 or something, but yeah, she's easy Holly just said, yeah, she's easy to talk to, so it's understandable. Good luck tonight. She's just saying that you brought her here, so way better than last week. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, so there's a delay, but that's life. Okay, let's move along. Love you guys. Let's get this party going. Your mouth is just 2 seconds behind your words. It's entertaining. So it looks like a bad kung fu movie. I got you. Okay, cool. Well, I just want you to know, Krista, that my kung fu is better than your kung fu. Anyway, okay. It's probably not, actually. Kung Fu's probably tremendous. Okay, let's... Why am I, what's the word? Why am I stalling? Let's get going. we do the prayer. That's a perfect analogy. Yeah. Let's do the prayer. And Holly says, hi, sis. I guess that's your sister.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Holly, for bringing your sister here. She's awesome. Hi, Prayer Days. Welcome, Miss Stacy. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's do this. I'm gonna pray, set the intention around this entire situation, keep everybody safe. I'll switch my consciousness, Kung Fu Panda. Absolutely. I scrolled so hard. Look at this. Got our mascot right here, guys. Got our mascot. Anyway, here for you guys. It's ridiculous. Okay. How does it work for me on Wheel? I don't remember. Does that mean we get a chance at a reading for next week? Becca, what it means is I'm going to spin the wheel when I get to 21. Let's see, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So 2 more live streams. I'll spin the wheel and then we'll send out emails. We'll send out emails for the winner to come up on here. So it's the first 3 people that come in here. So good job on getting in there, Becca, today. And J-Con, Jacob, you know, whatever. It sounded more exotic as J-Con. But anyway, okay. Alright, let's get this party started. I'm going to pray, switch, knock out these readings, and then maybe we'll spin one tonight. Let's spin it tonight. How many do we have? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Let's spin it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Rather under promise and over deliver, right? Okay, so pray, switch, knock out these readings, do some psychic stuff, and then do a clearing and call it a night, because I do have to leave in the morning to do this other ghost hunt tomorrow. So it's about 3 to 4 hours away. So should be good. You excited, Yvonne?
I sure am.
Sure. Okay, spin it. We gotta spin it to win it. Brighter Days. She was here for you were one of my wheel spins. I remember you, Brighter Days. Alright, can you say something, Yvonne?
What would you like me to say?
Can you guys hear her okay?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Say hi to your sister, Holly.
Holly Marie, what are you doing?
Look, they get so excited. This is nice. Well, I will let you know right now, I don't even remember reading Holly, much less what her spirits had to say, so I hope it was a good reading for Holly. I have no recollection of it.
It was a good reading.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Yes, we sound good. Yes, cool. Cool. Hear her just fine. Perfect. All right. Well, we'll get this party started. I'm glad we got this balanced. Let's get this party started. And audio is great. Excellent. Let me see something. So make sure I have the right monkey marble in the right hand, because these are not obvious ones. Which is why I gave them to myself. Boomer is my fave. Me too. Well, I can't say that. You're all my fave, but Boomer, he's my fave new addition to like the ghost hunts, man. You're awesome, Boomer Jeff. We love you, man. We're gonna have Southern Red Fox, by the way, on this next investigation, which is exciting. So we're pulling another moderator out of the group to go on an investigation with us, which is pretty freaking cool. Yep, LOL, I'm watching you, Seaster. Just talking to you. And it was an amazing reading, Jacob. Thank you so very much. Oh, absolutely. I do what I can, guys. I just try not to screw up. That's my job. Okay, without further ado, let's get this party started. Pray, switch, read, knock this out. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, in Jesus' name, please put a bubble of white love, light protection around myself, Yvonne, Glynis, and every single person in this room at this time. Please start in the center of our hearts, expand it all the way out, pushing this white light, pushing everything that does not serve us off of us at this time. Please keep us all safe during this process. Please put inside my bubble only information that is pertinent, important, and accurate. Over 99% accurate. I pray that you allow all my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother, God, Jesus, any and all beings of white light, love, energy that you wish to work with me and through me to allow them to do so at this time. I Pray to be your humble servant and messenger. Only give the message you will have and receive this time. Please stop my mind, stop my thoughts, stop my sensations, and only have me experience that which you will have me deliver as messages from Spirit. Please help me help them, give them whatever the messages they need, whatever information they need, in order for them to move forward in whatever direction they're supposed to go for their highest good. I love you so much. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this process and to help the people we've helped so far. And we ask that you help me to help these two wonderful people up here as well. Not only to help them, but also to help everybody watching, so everyone walks away from this knowing just a little bit more that their friends and family are okay, and that death's not really a thing, only a physical thing. We love you so much. Please just help me help them. I love you. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Still need the deets. Sorry, it's the Red Fox. All right, Red Fox. Oh, yeah. Text me. Oh shoot. Text me so I don't forget, Nancy, and I'll get you the deets. You don't have Facebook, do you, Nancy? Anyway. Alright, let's party start. Let me fill up this one. I don't know if the Zoom can see it. Oh, my YouTube can see it too. Hey, yo, whatever. Life is fun. Alright. Whatever. Yeah. Cheers. What else? It's YouTube. It's not TikTok, so whatever. Well, I don't have incense going either. I'll text you. Cool. Cool. Guys, it's gonna be a light workload tonight. Only 2 readings. Easy peasy. I say that famous last words. Look like you're gonna be trouble.
That's what I was just thinking.
Cheers. Tennessee ASMR! Exclamation. Okay, let's get this incense going. Have one for me. Which one? One of the first 3 or this one? Okay. Salud. You can always do more if you don't mind. Do more readings. I see you. I see what you're doing, Lady Johnson. I see what you're doing there. All right, let's get this party started. Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna switch percussion to this, and then who? I was about to say best thing. I met 10 the other night, Jacob. Oh, okay. From that late night where I shouldn't have been up so late. That one? Yeah, that one. Got you. Roger Dodger. I went on TikTok live and just talked and had a really interesting paranormal conversation when I was loopy tired yesterday. Let's say a couple days ago. Anyway, okay, cool. Yvonne, which family? Like, don't feed me information. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know, only. For the most part, if you feel the need to say a little bit more, by all means say a little bit more, but please do not feed me information. I don't need it. And the more you tell me, the less they have the ability to tell me. If you see me struggling with something, you know what I'm talking about, you know what they're trying to say, and I'm just like struggling with it, just like, hey, look, I get what you're saying, and I'll just, okay, cool, and I'll move along, right?
Okay.
But overall, just the relation, dog, cat, brother, dad, like what relation are you most interested or most grieving or most wanting to connect with?
Husband.
Husband?
I'd really like to, I'd like to reach out to my husband.
Okay, roger that. You sounded so behind. Yeah, okay, got you, Yvonne. Sorry to hear about that in the first place, and I hope that he comes through for us, okay? Okay, beautiful. So I will meditate against that situation and look for your husband. Alright, yeah, well, say no more. Husbands are normally pretty good about it, so we could cheers to that. I'm looking forward to this. Just out of curiosity, because I have no recollection of Holly's reading, just yes or no this one for me. Did he come through at all during Holly's reading?
No, he did not.
Alright, perfect. Cool. Cool. I have no recollection. I don't even remember reading Holly. Holly, all the love of the world, darling. Thank you for being your sister to us, but I have no recollection of even reading you. So, but yeah. But all love. Okay, let's keep moving. Every time, so if you guys ever get a reading from me and get another reading from me and get another reading, I'm not gonna remember any of them ever. So it's always gonna be the first time for me until I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this spirit. You know, there's gonna be certain triggers. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember you. Sometimes not. So, okay. It's a special feature for tonight. The sound is so behind. If you guys close and come back in, is it still an issue? I'm just gonna meditate and switch. You have a couple minutes, so let's do that. Give it a shot. Who knows? It might work. And then report back your findings to the class if you would. Okay, I'm gonna do my thing and let's go. I'm like stalling so hard tonight. Hi, Yvonne. I hope this works for you, darling. Let's get going.
Thank you. Okay.
Both these ladies are peaches, so please, guys, send you restarted twice. Send all the love you can towards Yvonne and Glennis. Glennis is next. You'll see she's a doll too. So just send all your love up to these two and let's make this a beautiful night together. So good. It shows it's not all you, as you say. It's not. The less I remember, the more it's just them. Like for real. Anyway. And just stop. I love you guys. I'm gonna disconnect from the chat and get this work done. I love you all so much. So feel free to chat with each other or to comment on what's going on or send love. When you're typing and you say, oh man, send all my love to Yvonne, send all my love to the situation. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Like that sort of energy only helps the situation. I don't have to see it for it to influence it to help the situation. So if you guys feel like commenting back and forth, having conversations while this is going on, enjoy the chat here. I'll be disconnected from it to work with.
Hello.
Your psychic medium is the most jumpy person on this planet, by the way. Oh, ghost hunting, great idea, right? Oh my gosh, that scared the living garbage.
Did you hit it?
I have no idea. Probably.
Oh my God.
My heart is like, it's racing right now. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Are you okay, Eagle? I have a hand-carved eagle here that looks like it's still okay too. This is why I took my grandma's Bible off of that shelf, by the way. Because this thing's too old and fragile, and I just did not.
Oh, definitely.
I was like, I'm just going to sit right here next to me. It's just too important. You saw that move, I was like, oh no. It was me, it wasn't the spirit, I promise. Well, I didn't think so. Why hasn't that been secured to the wall yet? Because my son doesn't come down here, I didn't have to latch it to the wall, but maybe I should. The eagle has landed. Okay, disconnecting. I love you guys. I'm gonna jump out, have fun playing with each other. Okay. Because I know Yvonne's on like pins and needles. She's like, come on, let's get this going.
No, it's okay. I got all the time. I got lots of time. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're so sweet. You guys. They're two stayed strong. The Eagles, yeah, they did. Because these two are in love. You see that? He's hanging on for dear life, and she's just chilling. That's like this. That's like the symbolism for life, like.
Or marriage.
Yep. She's just sitting all comfy, and he's just trying to keep it all together and hanging on for dear life. Damn straight. I ain't mad at that. Okay. Look at that. So sweet. All right, moving on. Alright, I'm just going to get to my spirit guide. I'll tell you quickly about how I'm navigating this. I'm just going to go go up a mountain, grab onto a tree, breathe out my stress and anxiety and worries into the tree, breathe in the beautiful love from Mother Nature for us. Do that a bunch of times. Then I'm going to sprout roots from the bottom of my feet down, go all the way down to the center of the earth, come back around, and pull me snug to the earth and to the tree. It's a nice grounding exercise. I'm gonna take my body, or my spirit person, my higher self, my soul, and my mind's eye basically out of my body, and then I'll let my eagle, that's my main spirit animal, let that grab me, fly me up. Angel take it, angel take it, angel take it, fly me up higher, 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 get to where my ascended masters are, because I've got to go all the way through the fifth 5D, I think it is. 4D psychic level, 5D's heaven, and then ascended masters chill on 6. So I've got to like fly through all that stuff to get up to where they're at. Supposedly, I don't know if that's what's really happening, but research says that maybe that's what's happening. I have no idea. But anyway, they fly me all the way through all this stuff. I get through some clouds to land on top of clouds, and that's where I hang out with the Ascended Masters. I laughed at your comment, Diane. That's funny. I didn't mean to be it, but she said it does look like the outside eagle is trying to get frisky with the shelf, which is just, it's just, I giggled because I'm childish sometimes. Okay, so, yeah, that, and then my main spirit guide at this point will work with me, and then bam, we'll pull everything together. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna do it real quick. Okay. I wonder if I'm stalling so much because I haven't read in several days. Because I'm always nervous because I don't know what I'm going to say, right? You know, it makes sense? Like, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to say to you. I have no idea what I'm going to say to you. This is what it is.
I'm open. I'm open for it.
I'm open here in a minute, but right now I'm like, oh, as a human, like, shit, I have no idea what I'm going to say to this wonderful person up on our screen, right? So, you can understand where you got this. Thanks, Bookmark Bells. You can understand where the energy comes from as a human talking to you guys, right?
Sure.
But then when I get in, like, it's a different story. So, yeah, we spent 27 minutes just bojangling. I apologize. Let's get going. Y'all so supportive. I love y'all so much. Thank you for coming to YouTube. This is a much more chill vibe too than TikTok. TikTok's crazy. Have you been to the TikTok, Yvonne?
No, I haven't.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just like 300 people immediately, and then it goes up from there. Like, it's just like crazy.
And they're all saying, read me, read me, read me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, anyway, this is not time for that. TikTok's crazy. This is much more chill. If you see it's on just low, you'll be able to hear it better when we start reading. Where's our music? I can turn it up. Look away from the chat. Okay. Terry C, thank you for saying don't forget to like the chat. Okay, I made the chat so small so I can't even read it, okay? Let's get going. Have fun interacting with each other for sure. And if you hear anything, anyone who's in the chat, if you hear something on that mic, because that microphone does pick up ghost voices or spirit voices, that one is sensitive enough to do it. If you hear anything, you're hearing whispers or anything, definitely like mark it so that we can go back and look it over, okay? Because that does happen. It's the beauty of being able to leverage actual equipment, like an actual camera, actual microphone, instead of just my phone, like on TikTok. So, okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go up that mountain, get to that tree, grab onto it. Getting pure love from Mother Nature. Conscious name, please stop my mind, clear it. So I breathe my stress back into the tree, and it takes it like carbon dioxide, it makes oxygen again, it takes that stress and makes beautiful, perfect energy back for me again in this mind meditation. I breathe that love in from the tree and just fill myself and breathe out my worries and stuff. I have plenty of anxiety around this situation, so I breathe that into this tree. If you notice, I breathe it away from the camera because I don't want to breathe it towards you guys. I always do that. Now my feet sprout those roots, go down to the ground. I keep breathing the love in and out. As these roots come around the core of the earth, come back up and grab me and pull me. Nice and snug to the base of the tree. And I get to the point where I'm breathing in love from the tree and out love back into the tree. So it's all love and all good positive energy. And every part of me is being cleansed by this exercise. My ego grabs me. Angel grabs me. I'm getting handed off, almost like the cherry in Land Before Time with Petrie at the beginning. Getting pulled. Thank you. 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 I love you. Thank you so much. Look for Yvonne Thomas' husband. Consciously, please open the door, allow her husband to come in, and please close the door behind him. Clear all energies that are not. Consciously, please push all energies back besides your husband to start. If you would like to bring more in, or more are needed, please let them come in after him, but let him be our first point of contact if at all possible. I trust your will, so whatever your will be done, but I would prefer, and I'm asking for, if you would like to, for her husband to come forward first. Love you, thank you so much. Okay. Talk to me for a second. Interesting. Thank you. Is he a J name?
Yes, it is.
Is it Jeff?
No.
Okay. Because I kept getting J, and I thought it was Jeff, and I was like, and it came in before I meditated, it came in after, it came in at the very end. It's come in like 4 different times. So, okay, cool. All right, thank you. So, okay, all right, thank you. I thought for sure it was Jeff though. I was like, man, this is it. This got to be it. But it's okay. They got me to the letter. I'm satisfied with that. When we're talking to a certain spirit, I'm like, this is his letter. That's fine. You know.
Definitely.
All right, sir. Was this something about 3 years ago?
Yes, it was.
Thank you. Well, Matt, Jeff, we're off to a swimming start, sir. So this guy's got a very fun energy. So he's like kind of it's almost like there's like some receding going on the sides right here, but there's like this like wavy little light hair situation going on in the middle. Does this make sense?
Not for him, no.
Gotcha. No worries. I keep seeing this imagery, so it's gotta be important somewhere. So I don't know, especially with all the rest of this. I'm just thinking. So for whatever reason, all right, give me a second. He's not coming forward as super tall, a little bit taller than you maybe. He's like coming forward as like a medium build. I keep getting that J connected. It's okay. Okay. Can I just get the husband first? I'm not sure if there's multiple people coming. I really would prefer not to see anybody else. Gotcha. So is there a male to his side, like a brother or a really good friend that's also in spirit that he would be hanging out with that's really, really, really playful?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I would think so.
And does he have that hairstyle situation?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he did. Yes.
Okay, is this another J name?
No.
Okay, they keep hammering this J at me. Okay, cool. Because it's almost like this guy. Because I feel like your husband's playful. I don't feel like he's as playful as this guy is. Okay, it just is what it is. Like this guy, there seems to be another energy here with him that he's just like this guy's with me. Like we're hanging out. Like this is happening, right? So I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to get him to leave him beyond this door, right? So there's that. I will say that, but they are like thick as thieves, basically, hanging out in the situation. And what's interesting is that the way these two bonded is over like I don't know if it's building things or the way things work. There's like some sort of like we're gonna tinker with stuff and make things work or whatever this is. There's this deep connection of that we're tinkering together. Because of course I'm gonna bring him in to tinker with this because neither one of us know how this works, right? So there's like this sort of energy where he's like, yeah, absolutely. Let's both look at this.
Let's check this out. Oh, how funny.
Now, is the A name woman to the side of the friend?
I don't think so. It doesn't I don't recognize that.
There's like an Abby, and I feel like that's connected to the friend energy. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Leave it there, no worries. It's like Abby or something. Maybe it sounds like Abby. Anyway, moving on. Okay. Alright, but can you have him sit back for a little bit and get close to me? I don't know what this is. Okay. Did you whisper?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
I did.
Hey.
Sit up.
was wondering who it was.
I'm psychic, so whispers will happen. So I just gotta make sure. Okay. 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 All right, sir. Could the husband get close to me? A friend, I appreciate you being here. Could you like kind of hang out in the back just for a minute? We appreciate you being here. I mean, I know it's important for y'all to come together because you don't want her to think you're alone, and I understand that, right? You don't want to think you're miserable or my God, I get it, right? But could you come forward and really, really? I know Jay, 3 years, okay, but could you really like? Let's get a heart to heart going over here, and then extend out if that's possible. Can we do that? Yes. Okay. Cool. So this gentleman is very much coming forward as I did everything I could for my family. So there's a very, very family-centric energy with this gentleman. I did everything I could for my family. So absolutely, I will accommodate that request because I do everything I can for my family. Right? So, huh?
He always did.
Yep. So that's just validation of his characteristics. Like, yes, I will do that since that you know, he's kind of like going with my lead. So what's interesting is he's coming forward as a very intelligent person, but he's also coming forward as a person that will listen to somebody else when it's not his wheelhouse. You know, he's smart enough to let somebody else take the lead when he's trying to figure something out. So like it's cool to see him like, okay, because I get a lot of intelligence from this gentleman, but I get that he's like, all right, you say this is how we should do it? Okay, I'm interested. What does that mean? Like, let's look. He's very inquisitive and wants to see where this goes, right? So that energy is very much coming through from this guy, and I like it. I'm here for it. So, but I don't know where it goes. That was funny. Okay. All right. Talk to me. I just heard Sandy.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just heard that. I don't know why.
Okay.
Does that mean anything to you?
Actually, yes, it does.
Perfect. Good enough. As long as you know, I don't need to. We'll keep moving. I just heard the word, so I had to say it.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how that falls in there, everything, because I literally just heard it. So, okay. Okay. Talk to me. He's kind of funny. Was he an inventor?
He could have been, should have been.
So the funny thing is, all right. So I kind of feel like it's funny. This is very funny because it's like the way this comes across is like it's so first off I see the imagery of the Belle's dad from from Beauty and the Beast, right?
Right.
I see that imagery, right? And then I see like, so it's kind of a quirky situation where nothing really ever goes right on the inventions, but they kind of like just play with stuff and to see what happens, you know? And I don't know where all that's supposed to go, but I just...
He was a machinist.
So that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Because that's, a machinist would be making a choppy thing together, right? Oh, beautiful. Excellent. Okay. Well, thanks for that. That's extremely funny imagery for what this is, though. And then you immediately made it, oh yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. That's cool. What else, man? So, what this feels like, I feel like there was a period of time where he was getting sick, where he wasn't feeling well, and I feel like that this is a situation where he didn't take it all on you, he just got quiet. This makes sense to you.
Yes.
He's very, very concerned. He was, still is, but was at this moment, very concerned about your feelings in the entire situation. Like he didn't want you to be hurt, so he suffered in silence, basically, is what this is.
I know he did. I know he did. Without a doubt.
There's also a very strong, like almost like a pain in my abdomen situation going on with this.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm like fighting back tears. I mean, I just understand the fighting back tears situation with this, and I feel like you would have seen this.
Right.
Where he's trying to hide it from you.
Always to protect me.
He says, honey, I don't feel that anymore. I'm guessing that would have been his words to you.
Yeah.
Because it came in quotes. Right? I got chills. I did it right, thank you, sir. They give me chills. They gave me chills. They give me chills when I do the message perfectly. He's bringing up a David or a D name person.
Okay.
I feel like they're still living.
Our son's name starts with a D.
Thank you. Thank you. And tell them, like, hi for me. Like, I'm okay. Tell them hi for me. He's grown. That was like 32?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Tell him hi for me.
Of course.
I just want him to know I see him and I'm proud of him. Okay?
I'll be sure to tell him that.
Show him this.
Oh, I will? Oh, that's even better. I'll show him.
Easy peasy.
Elsa, Odin, hush. Shh. Elsa.
I get this. Do you have an A-name daughter?
No.
Why is this? I keep getting this A-name. Oh my gosh. Is this? I don't know if this is. Guys, look. I really hope it's not his friend coming up again with this A name again. Look, guys, let's keep this going. You're doing a great job. One at a time. Like, let's stay on this, please.
Elsa, hush.
Okay. Does that dog flip around quickly? Like almost as if someone's messing with her tail?
Yes, she does.
That's what that is, by the way.
Oh my God, she does it all the time.
That might have been what that was. I'm like, guys, can you please stop playing with this dog? Okay, thanks.
Daddy messing with you.
Because she's little, right?
She is.
Was she like a little, almost like a terrier? What was it? God, the brown and dark ones. What's it, Yorkie or something like that? Something with that cover?
They're actually, I have two Westies.
What does a Westie look like?
West Highland White Terriers.
White Terriers,
They're
okay.
the Caesar's dog, the Caesar's dog food, the little white dogs.
Alright, it's a little terrier. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Fair one. Okay, well, and like, does the tail kind of curl?
Yes, it does.
Okay, yeah, so they're pulling on that, so that's what that is. They're teasing. They're messing with her. But it is what it is. Okay, anyway, keep moving. What else? I don't know dog breeds. I really need to study them. I really do, but I don't know them. Okay. What else? He just wants you to know he's around all. How many kids? Do you have 3 kids? 3 and then 4. What is that?
I have 2. We have 2.
I don't understand the 3 to 4.
Well, I have, my son's married, and I'm waiting for my daughter to get married, so.
So maybe, alright, because he says I'm around all of them, and there's 3 to 4, so he must be looking at all of them like his kids. Like he must be looking at your sons.
Usually did. They
Okay.
were all
Okay.
the kids were our kids.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing that would make sense. And then he's waiting for the 4th, 3 to 4. So that would make sense.
Excellent.
But the message was I'm looking after all of them. I'm around all of them.
Good.
And there's a message that you can smell his aftershave in the morning.
Sometimes I can.
That's him. Well, you know that, but I'm just validating that for you. That's not just you, okay? Because he was an early riser,
Very.
and you would smell that in your house when you woke up, or when you got up later, or whenever this was, when you're moving around, you would smell it while he was around. So every now and then, when you get up, you smell it in the morning.
Right. If I wake up early enough.
Smell my aftershave in the morning, like literally. That's So I just need you to know that he's saying I do more than you realize. So he's doing more to interact with you than you even realize. I think you're aware of a lot of it. I really do. I feel like you feel him around you. I feel like you feel things in bed. I feel like you sense him. There's all sorts of stuff. He does more than you're even aware of. Okay?
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I just need you to know that I'm here, that I made it, and that it's fantastic.
That's the best news. That's wonderful.
Because I was never really sure, but I hoped it was good. So I don't think, so I'm not getting a huge, strong, like, religious fiber from this guy. What I'm getting is like a hopeful, like, no, that would be cool if it was there. I don't know. That sort of feeling. And he's pleasantly surprised. Okay?
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, there's more stuff to play with up here. He's a tinkerer. He loves tinkering with things. There's more stuff. There's more stuff to play with, and he has like access to people who know how these things work on top of it. So he's like, "Oh, this is great," you know. They're having a blast. Is the gentleman to his side, the friend, a B name?
B.
Is there a Brett that he would be
No.
referencing to, or BR?
No, I can't think of any
No
BR.
It'd be like a brother, friend, cousin on his level to the side of him. It's just like,
No.
just throwing it out there. Just hold on to it.
Okay. Okay.
It's a BR. It's a BR. But it's also in conjunction with this whole tinkering with stuff situation. So it would be like someone who would enjoy that, or something that it maybe not even in life that they would tinker together, but that personality type and across the family, like they're always hanging out. Like, oh yeah, well they're here playing with me on this stuff. I don't know what it is, but there's a BR situation he's referencing to the side of him that's in spirit. Okay, what else? Gosh, I keep getting this A. I keep getting this A name. It comes through somewhere, and it's below you. Like this person is below you. This is like it's what I mean by below you is like we're on our level, right? Or you're on your level, right? Below you is like your kids. So
Right.
that one generation below you, there's an A name female that he keeps talking about. I don't know what this means. It keeps coming up. This is the third time now. So
Okay.
just hold on to it. I don't know. Just hold on to it, okay?
Sure.
What's the message behind it? What's you trying to say? Just that he's around them. So he's watching this person, whoever this is. I don't know what this is.
Okay.
Allie, and I have no idea. It's changed.
Our daughter's name is Haley.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. That, you know, because Allie, maybe. That's, but I also got this A, B, and. That's the only thing that makes me feel like, you know?
Okay.
Are we getting closer? And that's, you know what I mean? Like maybe. I'll give that a maybe. I won't give that a sure. Yes, absolutely. That's what it is. Stretch it to
Right.
fate. I won't. But it fits in a lot of ways. So maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Because it is below you, right? The level below you, and it's their name, and it's really close. Finally, when we got to it. So maybe. If that's the only thing that makes sense, then I'll take it for you. You know, I would have you. I guess I don't like stretching like that,
Right.
but it's pretty darn close. So maybe. Anyway, moving on. What else do you? I will say that he's really proud of you for bouncing back and for getting out there. It's like you're really focused on doing good for other people. There's something you're working with that you're really working on the generations below you. You're trying to volunteer your time. There's something that he's really proud of for you spending your energy helping others below you. Does this make sense?
Sort of. I guess. I don't know. I'm glad he's proud of me, but I feel like I'm not sure where I'm going yet.
So the thing is, he's encouraging more of this behavior. So whatever this is like you spending time with the kids, you spending time with the generations below you, and trying to spend this energy into moving them in the right direction and sending your love into this situation. There's also, is there a grandchild in the mix here?
Not yet.
I'm gonna leave that one with you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna leave that one with you. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
Holly's saying something. Give me a second. I want to see it. She helps me. It feels like generations below though. But I mean,
I have lots of kids that call me mom.
He's just saying, I see you've done a lot of work to get out there and face the day. I see your progress. Okay? That's it. Okay?
That's fantastic.
Did he say I always... 1 second. Can you confirm this for me? Can you validate this? Did he say, like, I always knew I was going to marry you?
I don't know, he didn't.
So why does this feel... So that's why I asked for extra validation. I'm like, why does this feel... Oh, 1 second. I should have... He repeated it for me, though. This is annoying. 1 second. I must have misunderstood something. Because that should have been a bang yes on your end if that was, you know what I mean? I must have misunderstood something, which is okay. It happens.
That's okay.
Talk to me. Get close. Yeah, I can hear you okay. He repeats it. Guys, you stop my mind. I don't want any part of this. I want to interact with any of this. Bring it in pure form. Let's go. Por favor. Okay. Alright, so it's just. So, I mean, so I'm gonna, okay, so I got a message, but I want to validate evidentially first with his behaviors, his mannerisms. So this gentleman, he would do his most to not blow up, to not have any anger towards you, to not say anything. He would always inflict it on himself. He would always be quiet. He would always go off to the corner. He would always just take that away and detonate. Does this make sense?
No, it's quite the opposite. he would have his blow up, and then he would use me as a sounding board. Basically, he did whatever was bugging him. He'd just let me have it, and then I had to learn how to deal with it.
Oh
and I eventually figured it out.
That is so wrong. That is so far from, like, that is like the exact opposite.
That is so not him.
What is happening right now?
He did learn to control himself around me. It took a while.
So he learned. So I'm always getting a snapshot at the end of life. Okay? That's, well, not always, but what the, 1 second. Holy shit, 1 second. That came through so clear. What is happening right now? So he learned how to control that and to not do that?
Yes.
It was just completely against his nature, but he did that for you because of how much he cares about you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because what I wrote on here, and I can show it to you, is that he loves you so much, right? And then he was talking about this behavior of how he doesn't blow up at you. He gets mad, gets quiet, and goes away and detonates, right? That's exactly, but it's all to show how much he loves you. So so the fact that, so if he learned to control this behavior through life and ended up with this just as a demonstration of how much he loves you, that's the only way this would make sense. Because
right, and it does make sense to me. It does make sense because we were together for so long that, you know, we worked out so many things, and it was just good. Everything was good.
Okay. So I took it, I misunderstood it that it was the entire time instead of it was something he struggled and overcame to show how much he loves you.
That I never doubted for a second.
Okay. So I misunderstood. I thought this was his behaviors, which it was towards the, later on.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I can see how that, but that's still, come on guys. Can you make it a little bit clearer for me, man? Okay. That's nice. I mean, at least it's not, at least it makes sense. Not how I thought it would.
Right.
But it makes sense.
But it does make sense to me.
Yeah, because this is something he struggled, and the whole point was to say, I love her so much, right? And then it's like, I even did this, right? And then I thought it was the behavior the entire time, versus it's something I overcame, a challenge of my own that I overcame in order to show you I love you so much. Because this is obviously...
That is exactly how it was.
Okay, well then that makes sense, because that's the way it's framed. I love you so much, I even did this. Right? And I thought it was the whole situation, so that's my bad for misunderstanding it, or for like framing it, or for like speaking it not perfectly.
No, that's okay, and that's probably just the way you said it. It was just so completely opposite. It just, I had to laugh.
Well, yeah, no, please.
Maybe he's messing with him. Yeah, maybe he's messing with Jacob.
Maybe, What was his name?
Jim.
Jim? Okay. I don't want to just keep calling him Jay, so.
Yeah, Jim.
Okay, I did not get that name. Out of all the J's they threw at me, that one was not one of them.
That was not it, huh?
But it's okay. Alright, Jim. Anything else, man? This dog. What is that? So, was he a bit absent-minded with where he left things? Like his, coffee cup? Or something like this?
No. He wasn't necessarily very organized, but he knew where, he had an organized mess is what he was.
Organized chaos?
Yeah, that kind of thing, right.
I resonate with that personally. It's when it devolves into disorganized chaos that I start to panic a little bit. But anyway, I'm not understanding this. Have I lost connection with you? Like... Okay. I'm gonna have to leave this with you, Yvonne, and the reason, I'm just gonna say it exactly as it's being framed because it's not changing. I'm just gonna have to leave it with you if you don't understand what this is. I don't understand. Can you clarify? How am I supposed to say this? There's something about a coffee cup not being where it's supposed to be. I have no idea what this is talking about.
Coffee cup not being where it's supposed to be. Okay. I'll have to look around.
It's not, no, the way this is framed is like this is something that happened through life. It's not like that's something that's happening right now. It's like there's something that annoyed you, that he put something where it wasn't supposed to be over and over and over again.
He did lots of things like that.
he's what? I keep seeing a freaking coffee cup though. I'm like, I don't understand. So, but it's like it annoys you, and it's almost like you miss the annoyances, right? But it's like this thing is not where it's supposed to. It looks like a coffee cup. It looks like it's got a handle on it. It looks like a mug of some sort.
Okay.
And it's like always in the wrong spot. I don't know how else to frame that, and like it didn't click immediately when I said last time. I'm like, I'm not believe this with you because the imagery is not changing for me, and I don't know if I'm misunderstanding this or what the heck this is, but
it could be something that'll click later for me.
Perfect. You like things tighter than he does. You guys kind of met in the middle through life.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I never quite put things where you wanted them to be. Like there is that emotion, there is that vibe here. But you let him slide with a lot. So there's that too.
Of course.
Yeah, I didn't get in too much trouble about it. He's being funny about it. But I didn't get too much trouble about it. He did make extra effort. So he's very logical and you're very emotional. So he did make extra effort to kind of meet you there.
Yes.
And that's where he got in trouble, is when he wasn't meeting you in the emotional space. And I'm learning that lesson myself in my own personal situation. So I resonate, man. I resonate. Because that's when he gets in trouble, when you don't feel valued, or you don't feel heard, or you don't feel important, or you don't feel like these feelings. That's when he gets in trouble. That's when he really gets in trouble. That's when you're like, hey, get back over here. You know, that's when the situation is. He's like, oh, you know.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You got that one right.
I've experienced a bunch of that in my life. It's I'm a very logical person, so I resonate. I resonate with Jim a lot. We're very, very heady, you know. Very, very much so. He's got a very lighthearted demeanor about it all, though. Very, very smart.
Very smart man.
They have bright blue eyes.
No.
Somebody's looking at me with some bright blue eyes right now. Give me a second.
Male or female?
That's a great question. I just see some eyeballs.
Uh-huh.
There's this ANN name again. Do you have a woman above you in spirit? Anne, Annette, something like that?
Yes. Gray down.
She's not the blue-eyed lady, is she?
No, my grandmother was a blue-eyed lady.
Is that a G name?
No.
Interesting. I just got. Oh, that might be the lineage I'm thinking of. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can you all wait? Is that what's happening right here? I think I know what's happening. Am I going over time? Am I going over your time, guys? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Spirit. My bad. My bad. Okay.
Or are you going to Glynis now?
I think Liz's people might be poking in here. Okay.
Or Glynis?
That's awesome. Okay. All right. I hear what you're saying. Let's wrap up with Jim, and we'll go from there. Okay. Yeah, I think they've been sitting there patiently long enough as what's going on here. We've been at this over an hour. Okay. What else? So he knew the daughter-in-law, correct?
Yes, he did.
For a couple years? For 2 years?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now, is the daughter dating somebody?
Yes, she is.
Is he a J name?
No.
Interesting. Sometimes I love it when Jacob tells Spirit what to do. I'm like, can y'all wait? Alright, I love you all. I saw what happened here. They threw the G in here and they're like, this is who we're here for. Oh, I see what you're doing. Like, okay. Okay, no. It's not J name, huh? I don't want us to give this message then. I'm gonna leave it. It's not, is it a G? Like a J sound?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave this one completely alone then.
Okay.
I can't. I gotta say it. There's an approval for this just sound person. I don't know. Maybe it's a middle name. I have no idea. But I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay. There's an approval feeling. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
Okay. Okay.
Awkward. He's just, I trust them to make good decisions, so it's fine. I trust them to make good decisions. We put everything we could into making these good people. I trust them to make good decisions. Like, you guys did a great job.
Thank you.
You did. He's saying it, so you thank him.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you guys did a great job. Neither one of them are losers or deadbeats. This is kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, those aren't my words, right?
Exactly.
Just saying. So if this is wordage that would be used, that's probably for a reason, because I don't normally, that's not my vocabulary.
Okay. And it would have been something he would have said.
That makes sense, because it's not my, I don't say that, like it's not my.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we did a great job. There's a lot of love for you, but you know that. There's no question that the love was there and still is. Like, that love exists beyond. He does a lot to show you he's around. I don't feel like he's going to continue doing a whole bunch. Like, I feel like he's going to kind of scale it back because we have to learn how to cope without, and that's part of our process. Otherwise, no one would die if we weren't supposed to learn how to cope without, right? So that's part of the spiritual progression. So he is going to phase back, but it's not going to change the amount of time he spends with you. Okay.
Good.
It's going to take more of a. I mean, I'll be with you every step, but you're not going to see every step as much as you see it now. There's been a lot more activity in the last 3 years than probably your entire life. Okay.
Yes.
And
a lot of signs and things that I've noticed.
Like curtains moving, like that one behind you, right? So So stuff like that, like where there's no gust of wind and things are rustling and stuff like that. Like there's situations like that. There's all sorts of stuff that he's done to get your attention. Like I'm doing more stuff than she even realizes, right? He's all, but it's also because he's like, what else can I do? Oh, and what else can I do? Like he's that sort.
He's smart.
Right? So he's like, oh, look at this. I just made that rattle. Okay, what else can I do? You know, he's a tinkerer. That's what he does. So what makes you think he wouldn't be playing around with stuff as spirit? Like, ooh, look at this. And look at this. I can do this and I can make her feel this. And smell my aftershave. Oh, yeah, right here in the morning, just like you would, you know? He's like, and doing things to make you know it's him. Like there's several things that you can attribute saying, yep, I know that's you. Yep, Jem, I know that's you. He's doing several different things and then other things too, just because they're fun, right?
That's great.
But that's more,
fantastic.
but that's his personality, right? So it makes sense.
Yes, it does.
That he would be doing that way, right?
Yeah, that's great.
I do feel like he tries. I do feel like he tries to interact with your kids as well, in more of a like trying to creep them out a little bit. Not gonna lie, like tapping on things or like messing with things just to like giggle to himself. So there's that. And it's nothing malicious, huh?
It doesn't surprise me in a bit.
So
that would be great.
So there's that. Okay.
Okay,
Particularly the females, maybe both the daughter-in-law or daughter. Which one has the like the longer medium brown that kind of has the curls to it?
That would be my daughter.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Definitely.
So if there's noises going on that are kind of like freaking her out a little bit, just let her know. Like, hey, that's just.
Tell her it's Dad.
But it's playful. It's just like
of course.
Testing things and just playing around.
Okay.
So that should give her some relief because she's like, look at that, you know? Okay. I love you guys. I'm here and I'll see you when I see you, right?
Can't wait.
So just take your time getting there, but he'll be there when it's your time to go over there, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to leave you that with warm blessings. I had no idea this went on so long, but I'm going to leave you that with warm blessings. I hope that it helped you. And
thank you so much. It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
I'm glad to hear that. Guys, please send light and love to Yvonne.
Thank you, everyone.
Warm blessings, darling. Thank you so much, Yvonne. You're welcome to hang out on the YouTube or on the Zoom or jump out and jump on YouTube, whatever you like to do.
All right. Thank you so much, David.
Of course. Alright, I'm going to stop this stream and start another one because it works doing that. We'll get 3 more people and then first 3 to get back in here and then we'll spin the wheel and jump into this last reading.
Okay.
I'm going to let people send that love though. Much love, Yvonne. Right back. Let me use the restroom real quick and let them do that and then I'll be right back. I gotta tinkle. This happened. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this reading to go so long and here we go.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine. I'm surprised it went as long as it did. Okay.
Hey, Yvonne.
Yes.
Do you want to maybe, while I'm up there, do you want to maybe tell people some of what the story was so that they can kind of like, this was this, this
sure.
was that?
Sure, I'd be happy to.
That'd be awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. No, Jim and I met way back in 1980. I was 17 and he was 19. We went to rival high schools and the minute I saw him, I knew he was mine. I was like, zap, I was in love. But I wouldn't go out with him until I saw him first. I was like, my girlfriend wanted to set us up. I said, no, I'm not going on some blind date with some dude. But I took one look at him and I was like, oh yeah, I'll date him. And I knew I was going to marry him. He may not have said that about me, but I knew I was going to marry him. We were engaged for about 4.5 years, had a long engagement, so I knew what I was getting into. We both did, knew each other's tempers, and we were married for 34 years, and then he got cancer. And he had stage 4 prostate cancer, which it had already gone into his bones. It had metastasized to his bones before we even found out. So, you know, that silent killer that they talk about, prostate cancer, it is truly a silent killer. He had no symptoms. And that's why I'm real big on making sure every guy I talk to, go get your prostate checked, you know, because it took somebody far too young. He was 58 when when we found out he had cancer, and that was just at the beginning of the COVID epidemic. And he had to go to meet the doctor and find out he had cancer by himself. Well, after that, I was like, that'll never happen again. You'll never go to another appointment by yourself again. And I went to every appointment, and we fought as hard as we could. He fought it so hard. But you know, whenever you're diagnosed with stage 4, you're praying for a miracle. And sometimes you get one, and sometimes you just don't. And I didn't get my miracle. But we were so happy together, and we were crazy about each other. And I miss him. I miss him a lot. But we did good. We had 2 kids, 2 dogs, perfect little family. You know, it was great. It was a good relationship. We fought. I had to learn how to fight, but you know, how else are you going to have a decent relationship without tussling with one another, you know?
It's true.
So that's my story.
Oh, God bless you, Yvonne.
Thank you.
Oh, people send you love and light.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
I didn't hear the story. Holly said they took me on dates with them when I was little, and he took me to my first concert. Guys, please consider this story a PSA. Get checked.
Yes, exactly. Get yourselves checked.
Holly, I love you both so much. Yvonne, I'm so glad you came through tonight. Thank you, Jacob. You're welcome, Holly. Awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna end this live. Start another one. No, it wasn't that long. It was only an hour. It was only an hour. It was only an hour. Only. It was only an hour.
Only an hour.
Whatever. An hour's not too bad. All right, we're gonna end this live. Start another one. The first 3 people to comment on the next one will get onto this list. We'll do the spin, and then we'll knock out the last reading for tonight. Guys, say bye to Yvonne. Yvonne, you are